Well, hello again and welcome to the PSA Dude, a regular feature here on Houston Media Source, We the People Television, cable channel 17 for all of flag waving Houston, Texas. Hello again everyone, my name's Jim Ellinger. They call me the PSA Dude, and I'm joined by cameraman Mark Pirtle as we're visiting Kronberg's flags and flagpoles. Why, you say? Well, because Saturday, June 14th is Flag Day. We'll be talking more about flags in just a minute on this edition of the PSA Dude. Now, of course, the main thing we do here on The Dude is read your community, nonprofit, or civic organization's public service announcements. If you've got a PSA that you'd like to have aired here on the PSA Dude, send it to the PSA Dude, care of Houston Media Source, 3900 Milam, Houston, Texas, 77006. Now you got to put a stamp on it because we're not accepting emails or faxes just yet. So once again, send your PSA to the PSA Dude, care of Houston Media Source, 3900 Milam, Houston, Texas, 77006. Let's go check out some flags on this, the Flag Day special edition of the PSA Dude. Well, we always like to shoot the PSA Dude in colorful locations, and I don't know if we're going to ever find a location more colorful than this. We're in a flag warehouse full of hundreds and hundreds of political flags, national flags, historic flags, fun flags, silly flags, just flags galore, because it's Flag Day week. Why don't we get to our first PSA on this edition of the PSA Dude. Now, for the second time, Film Expo Texas is coming to Houston. Last year, this event took the city by storm, and film stars and film star wannabes were coming out of the woodwork for Film Expo Texas. It's going to be coming up in just about a week or so, Saturday, June 21st, at the Courtyard by Marriott in the Galleria area at 3131 West Loop South. Now, at this year's Film Expo Texas, they're going to have a wide range of workshops and seminars. Some of them include screenwriting, directing the shot, acting 101, maybe I should take that one, inside the Directors Guild of America, and a wide range of other workshops and seminars for people involved in the film industry right here in the Lone Star State. It's also good for folks who are trying to break into the film industry here in the Lone Star State. And you know what? Houston Media Source will be there. We're going to have a booth. We're going to be walking around with our cameras. So why don't you join us for Film Expo Texas 2 coming up on Saturday, June 21st at the Courtyard by Marriott Hotel in the Galleria area, 3131 West Loop South. You can find out more by going to www.filmexpotexas.com, and we'll see you there on Saturday, June 21st. Well, why don't we get to a couple of public service announcements here from the Children's Museum of Houston. You know, Father's Day is coming up. Can't forget Dad. Kids can give Dad a special gift this year that he'll remember for years to come. A free trip to the Children's Museum. That's right, on Sunday, June 15th, from noon to 5 p.m., all dads get in free to the Children's Museum of Houston. It's a part of their Wonder Weekend on Saturday and Sunday, June 14th and June 15th, in which we celebrate all things dad. Now, if you want to find out more about the Children's Museum of Houston, you can contact their marketing person, Cheyenne Smith, at csmith@cmhouston.org. Now, there's another great event coming up at the Children's Museum of Houston, Juneteenth. Now, kids can celebrate Juneteenth. Now, that's the day that African-American Texans found out they had been freed under the Emancipation Proclamation, with an exciting day of hands-on crafts and activities while learning about the history of this important Freedom Day during Juneteenth Free and Family Night on Thursday, June 19th from 5 to 8 p.m. If you'd like to find out more about all the really cool stuff going on at the Children's Museum of Houston, you can contact them at 713-522-1138. Don't forget Dad. And here's some more free fun stuff for you and the kids to do right here in Houston. The Miller Outdoor Theater, located in Herman Park, offers free quality entertainment to Houstonians throughout the summer months. This is Houston's landmark for the site of such events as Houston's Shakespeare Festival and the Juneteenth Freedom Festival, and many other performances throughout the summer. In addition, Miller offers an excellent children's series with performances on selected weekday and weekend mornings. These hour-long performances are designed to enchant and inspire Houston's youngsters. While all performances are free, some require tickets for the covered seating area. For more information about these free fun events at Herman Park, you can give them a call at 713-284-8350 and expose your kids to the arts. Splat! Boom! They got flags for everything around here. You know, if you don't want your kids going splat, boom, all over the house this summer, you might get them out of the house and into summer camp. And Houston Media Source has got just the answer. It's the 2003 Summer Video Camp. Now your kids will learn about media literacy, story planning, camera techniques, editing, and when they're all done, they'll get a VHS copy of the video they've made and they can show it to Grandma. Hey, that might be worth it right there. Now there's 3 sessions of the 2003 Summer Video Camp, but sorry folks, the first one's already filled up. That's how popular this program has become. But Session 2 and Session 3 are still available if you're quick. Session 2 starts on Monday, July 7th, and Session 3 starts on Monday, July 21st. You can put your kid on TV and, more importantly, get him out of the house for a few hours this summer with the 2003 Houston Media Source Video Camp. If you'd like to find out more about Video Camp, give Tracy a call at 713-524-7700, extension 18, and send your kid to camp this summer. Well, we're talking about flags on this, the Flag Day edition of the PSA Dude. We're in the assembly area of Kronberg's Flags, where they actually put the flags together. You know, national flags are not merely symbols of the country. Their colors and design convey past history and future goals. Flags have powerful connotations. They speak to people and to politicians. People from one country might burn the flag of another country that they don't agree with. Now, for all the controversy of all the flags in the world, did you know that the United States did not even have an official flag until 1912? At that time, the flag was called Stars and Stripes, or Old Glory. The flag was one of the most complicated designs in the whole world. No other flag needs 64 pieces of cloth to be assembled. The current flag has 13 red and white alternating stripes, representing the original 13 states, and 50 stars, one for all the current states. The American flag has also changed design almost more than any other flag in history. The first flag, called the Grand Union, was first flown at the headquarters of the Continental Army on January 1st, 1776. Betsy Ross, a seamstress, is said to have contributed to the design. She had an upholstery business which made flags for Navy ships. The legend still persists that she showed George Washington how to make a 5-pointed star and suggested 13 stars for the first flag. Now, there's a lot of color and history that goes into flags and Flag Day. The first official Flag Day here in America was observed in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1893. New York also proclaimed June 14th as Flag Day in 1897. Other states were a little slow to follow, but now, nationwide, June 14th is Flag Day, except for America Samoa, which they celebrated on April 17th. And did you know that Flag Day is a paid holiday in Pennsylvania? So for all of us here at Houston Media Source, happy Flag Day. Make sure to fly the colors. Thanks. Even if you police 90% of the people, 10% of those people want to lynch you. Mm-hmm. You know, politics gets so down and dirty so fast nowadays. It's no wonder that people don't want to. I mean, you never did anything in your life you're embarrassed about? Never? You know they got to find out.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the major plan stealers in his hands. He's got the first time offenders in his hands. He's got the licensed real estate agent in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got a young dermatologist in his hands. call the bank loan officers. In his hands he's got the bad motorcycles. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the occupational therapist. In his hands he's got the race car drivers. In his hands he's got the internal audit managers. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the 18th century novelists. In his hands he's got the appeals court judges. In his hands he's got the aging protagonists. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. In his hands he's got the whole wide world. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. You will always have a special place in my life and in my dining room. Jane, you'll be bride, me Tarzan will be groom. You don't have to tell me, I know what you're thinking. We're eyeball to eyeball and I'm not blinking. You can run but you can never hide. You'll be there no matter where you go. And you're the one who wants to love me so. You don't have to tell me, I know you know I know. I might even say so on someone's talk show. You don't have to tell. I know you so well. You can trust me not to say too much. Let's be honest, girl, you always do. Why can't you face me when I'm facing you? You don't have to tell me, I know it's verbatim, but I'm not impressed with your ultimatum. You don't have to tell. I know you so well. You can always find a substitute. Then you'll never know the magic word. It isn't one that you have all.
Well, that about wraps up this edition of the PSA Dude, celebrating all things flags. You know what I like about flags is they remind me of all the countries I've gotten to visit. Mexico, Thailand, Nepal, South Africa, Swiss Army knife, Germany, Costa Rica. Gee, flags from just all over the world. Each one of these flags represents a history, a culture, and a nation. Isn't that great? So, for all of us at Houston Media Source, don't forget to fly the flag on Flag Day, Saturday, June 14th, and send your PSAs to the PSA Dude. Thanks, everybody.